Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today, and of course, it's the beginning of the weekend, so welcome to Fabulous Friday. Right, today is MX Art, and of course, that means paper piecing and bags of bits. So, there's my first bag of bits, and that's a little bear in his aeroplane or biplane. And my next one is a little girl watering her garden, and she has a little duck and a couple of flowers. Now, to go with those, I've used this stitch frame, which has a mitre edge. If this is still available, I will link it below. And I used, once again, my little frilly edge dies, and if these are still available, I will link those too. That's the large and the medium. These come in a set of 4, and then of course there's another one, and then there's a small square that goes in the middle. And this is what I made. So I've used, whoops, dropping it. I've used cardstock there from Joanne, and this is K&Co from Tuesday Morning, glitter paper from Tuesday Morning, and this is Joanne's down here. Look at that little duck, isn't it sweet? You get a little tulip flower, and I just love her watering can. It's just really, really sort of like, I don't know how you describe it, almost like a plique or quilt or something, the shapes are. And very retro. She looks quite 1940s. I think she's really, really pretty. She's got that little bow on the back of her dress. And look at the little detail in her, what do they call them in those days? Knickerbockers, I think they were. Yes. And her little brown boots because she's in the garden, getting all muddy. I think that's really, really sweet. Right, I will measure that one. So from the top of her hat to her boots, which is how she should be, is 3 3/4. And then with the watering can in her hand, she is, let's get that right, 2 3/4, a fraction over. But what a really sweet little thing to sort of say as a thank you note or hello to someone. I really like that. So that was my first one. And then my second one is my little bear flying by to say hi. And here he is. He makes me smile. I've used a black fine liner to go around certain edges here and do a little bit of cross hatching, and also did that on his goggles. And I don't know if you can see the shine, but the goggles have got glossy accents on. And I use my Touch 5 markers to give him an oily muddy paw, and to do some slightly mucky shading there, because I don't know, I just think bears that fly aeroplanes might be covered in oil. You could also put a little birthday banner or a flag in his hand. And speaking of flags, you've got this lovely trail of them that come out from behind that little aeroplane. Those clouds there are also by MX Art, and if I can find those, I will link those, because they come in a great selection of sizes, and there are 5 in that set. I use tumbled glass in the background there to give the impression of sky, and all of that cardstock that's coloured is from Joanne. That little bit of silver, let's see if we can get a close-up on the heart and the propellers, is from Tuesday Morning. But I just think that's really, really sweet. And of course you can see I've used my favourite white gel pen as well. So there he is, flying by to say hi, and now I must say goodbye. So you have a fabulous weekend. As usual, all links below. See you on Monday. Bye.